Thanks, Curtis. Dozens of drug cases in Yellowstone County now in limbo after a Billings Police Department employee admits stealing evidence. Police Chief Rich St. John addressed this crisis at a press conference just today.
He says an evidence technician stole drugs for personal use. Yellowstone County Attorney Scott Tweedo says already close to 40 criminal cases will be dismissed and about 100 others are in jeopardy. The evidence technician, identified as 38-year-old Raylan Strizich, now out of a job, but she is not in police custody.
Strizich was hired on with BPD as a clerk in 2013 before moving up as a technician in 2016. By her own report, Strizich began stealing the drugs in July of last year. Chief Rich St. John says Strizich turned herself in last month shortly before a scheduled audit, admitting she stole hundreds of opioids from evidence.
She would search the database for cases involving opioids, then track down the evidence bag and remove the pills. Strizich said she covered up the crime by either resealing the bag or destroying it. Her behavior went unnoticed, partly because there are only 4 total employees in her department and her duties include handling evidence, so it did not appear suspicious. St. John believes 138 cases involving 134 suspects or defendants are now impacted.
Obviously, the situation has a significant ramification and will adversely impact numerous cases. It must be noted that staff at our evidence facility are consummate professionals working in very difficult environment. Strizich's actions are not consistent with nor a reflection of the professional conduct exhibited daily by that staff. Unfortunately, she broke the trust of her co-workers, citizens. She will be held accountable and hopefully get the help that she needs.
As we mentioned earlier, Strizich is not in police custody.
The criminal investigation is ongoing and BPD is still trying to assess the scope of the crime. She could face felony tampering with evidence charges.